Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here. We came back to Minas Tirith in the last episode. There is a lot of people around here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw another one earlier, like 6, 7-ish. If you include me, yes, 7 at the very least people, which is I think the most we've ever seen here whilst we've been here, which is kind of nice to actually see, I guess. Before we get into today's episode, we obviously have our Hobbit gift of the day, so let's have a quick little look at that, and then we have some quests to do around the area. So we get a decorated heritage rune of knowledge, 50,200 of the lovely item experience to have, and let us get started. So we have 3 quests to go and get. We have 1 here, we have 2 up here. If anything, I'm thinking it might be better for us to manually go up here. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer, but I mean, yeah, it's not a huge deal, I don't think. Also, it allows us to, even though we've been around this area, just in case we haven't fully done it, just catch the a few possible missing locations that we maybe never got. It's quite dark suddenly. I didn't notice that earlier. And then for the final 2, we will head up there. But I'm thinking we'll have a cool look at what this... There's another one. That's another person. That's a kind of cool steed. But what we'll do is we will have a quick check of what this quest wants us to do. And if it stays in the area or makes us go back down, we'll do that. Another person with a very unique name, QAA 97. Okay, I don't know if I'm judging their level, but fair enough. So yeah, we're gonna do what we can today. I want to get all three of these done if I can. If I can't in the end, you know, we'll have to deal with it, but I do think it's possibly possible. I hope it is. We seemed to be able to do that last time, and hopefully we should be fine today as well. So that is the plan. Let's jump over you. Are you who I want to talk to? Yes, you are.
A group calling themselves the Withered Tree commits acts of cruelty in the city.
Okay, so they are in the city within the streets of Minas Tirith, and their actions have lowered the morale of my men and the folk that remain. Tear down Withered Tree posters in the lower circles and try to inspire despairing citizens in the lower circles. Now, by lower circles, so yeah, it basically means this circle here. So what I'll do is, yeah, just go around here, get these posters. I feel like it's going to dismount us. It's a little bit annoying that it is going to do that. But let's go, head around, get these all done. I also forgot to mention, because I'm so used to seeing it, like just one of them, from being on the Legendary server, just a random heart up there. But we have our VIP bonus XP, so we obviously want to be doing the most we can today. That's why I definitely also want to get, you know, as much or get these 3 quests done if I can, at the very least, because we're at a disadvantage now. We have we're getting less experience because we're level 109 now. We're only getting about 24,000, and that's with our bonus XP. So now we should be getting about 48,000 if all goes well. So that should be fine. Seems to be another one just down here. Yeah. So there's 6 of these, and then there's only 4 despairing citizens. So there seems to probably be quite a few around. It's just a case of finding them. Because, I mean, if we're clicking and it goes to there's a despairing citizen. You have no quest ring above your head, but I'm okay with that. So the city will fall. No, it won't. It will not fall. I mean, I fell, but that's about it. Right, yeah, these guys don't have quest rings above their head. It's a little bit weird, but because I'm pretty sure the other 2 did. But they're pretty easy to find, especially when it's just purely... Whoa, wrong stuff. When it's purely just there in front of the despairing posters, then I think it's generally good. Right, 1 more of these, and then talk to him, yeah, in the second circle. Okay, so he has got a little bit more for us to do, but I think we're making good headway with this. And then I'll probably pick up the other 2 since they're so close to each other. We'll pick them up at the same time. since we just have to go it through there and then pick it up, go up the slope and then get it from up at the top.
Some men in the garrison have begun listening to these whispers.
Okay, so where are we going? The garrison over there. What circle's that? That's still in the same circle, but it's quite far away, so it might be worth getting on our war steed for that. Just to speed up the whole process. And then, hopefully, if all goes well, this will be the last little section of this. Either that or they'll ask us to hunt them down, basically. Sort of find out who it is. He's concerned about the morale of his group, and yeah, so he said that. The feeling of hopelessness should spread around throughout the city is affected not just the common folk, but the men of the garrison as well. Okay, so he hasn't got any more specific stuff about, specifically, the unhappy guards. Like, sometimes they have a little bit extra written sort of thing. But I guess not. So we will head over here. I mean, we still need to go this way well, we don't need to go over here because we were going to get Stonemaster up to the Master's tier. But by being here, we can just quickly go up this staircase here, up to the Craftsman tier, Stonemaster, and then get up to the Master's tier at the very top, and that should be fine. At least then we, we're not having to run back and forth constantly. Though, I feel like we are, because we're probably going to have to go back to him to complete it. But if we do that, I'll probably do that after the fact. Right. So it's in the barracks. It's actually below 1 tier, it seems. I'm not sure if I can jump off. Oh, no. It's here. It's here. Found it. Found it. Found it. Whoa. A group of guards huddle in a knot. They speak in low, sorrowful voices.
How can we hope to have victory?
Yeah. Okay. You're an adventurer, but I wager that you've never been in this grim situation before. How can we hope to have victory? Nay, not even that. How can we hope to survive? Recount some tales of your adventures to the men of the garrison. Which memories? Are they all different memories? Memories of the Hornburg. Hey. Memories of the Nazgul as well. We've got that.
Can it be? Can we find such courage as this?
I want to talk about Nazgul. Just because. Speak quietly and facing the Nazgul and sending it formlessly back to Mordor. What are these other ones? I'm sure there's... Well, actually, I would have thought... What if you skipped straight here? Like, you went straight to book 4, and you'd never done any of these. Speak of the Hidden Guard. Oh, yeah, I remember that as well. You regale the men with tales of courage in the face of great evil. That's sort of just a generalized thing. I guess at least that's something you have minimum, and this probably depends on some side quests maybe you've done. Speaker of the courageous found stand of the Dwarves of Moria, I'm recounting in the Book of Mazabul. Any else? No? We'll finish.
Can we find such courage as this?
Hey, would you look at that? That's an easy one. So, what we'll do then quickly is we will go off to complete that, but first we will head up here, go to the Stonemaster, pick up the other 2, see what they want us to do, and then go from there, because we can always just jump back down here and complete that quest. I think that should be fine. Right, up here. And what tier are we going to? Masters? Yeah, Masters tier. Okay. You're right there, having some fun. I'm glad I'm allowed to pass.
Gondor
Right,
needs your
Masters
aid.
tier, let's go. Okay, here we are. Where are we going to? We want to go around this way first. As I said, we'll pick up both of these. So this should be Orador around here, I would have thought. Unless Gandalf has moved from his original position. I would have thought he'd be the one up there. And wasn't Orador one of the people we started with last time? Oh no. You're a different person. You in here? I think it might be in here. Let's check. Right. Orador, you know, that's why you seem so familiar. Right, what do you want us to do?
The council has a plan to assess the city's food stocks.
Okay, so we need to talk to you, Master Foodmonger.
The deadliest enemy during a long siege? Hunger.
That is definitely true.
These inventories will help us ration food during the siege.
Okay, good plan. Find the entrance to the upper stores in the northeast section of the 5th circle. So that's like down here. It's not possible to jump, is it? Because they're so high. Like, whoa, there's also a load of lag. Right, so we want to go back where our Stable Master is, jump down. I know I said I'll get both of them at the same time, but since we're not going that far away, I'm okay sort of doing this one, then coming back up to complete the other one with the Gandalf and stuff. I think that way at least we can focus solely on one quest. And I mean, if it causes us to have to run around a little bit, I'm not massively too worried about that. I can't jump off there. That's really annoying. What's the lowest I can jump off? This one? Well, I probably could have jumped off that one on the side there, but I just mainly didn't want to break my legs. I was thinking I need to come around here and just as a side thing, maybe just as a stream or something separate, just come through here and get all the deeds for specifically Minas Tirith done. Not necessarily the old farms, or farms of Old Anorium, but more specifically the like stewards and stuff. The upper stores are guarded to prevent unlawful access to the goods within.
You are welcome to enter the stores, but remove nothing.
Yeah, basically don't take everything away. Go to the very back of the upper stores and use the upper stores inventory. Very nice design in here, look at it, it's nice. Okay. Use the inventory. Find the entrance to the lower stores just north of the main gate to the city in the 1st circle. Well, that's not very annoying at all. I guess while we do that, maybe we could complete the thing in the 2nd circle, maybe? Oh, I'm getting lost. Maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. Maybe I'll just do it as normal. But at the very least, I am going to grab the Stable Master and head down to the 1st gate. Or main gate, rather. Okay, dokie. So, where are we going to now? Over this direction. That's fine. Kinda wish there was a campsite. I got the milestone, but I think I'm still at the point where I haven't actually used my milestone. What's it? Return. Yeah, return home. I haven't actually ever said it, and I kind of want to keep it like that. Like, I think being a hunter, I don't really need to set it that often. Or at all in our case, because most of the time we can get the travel skills or stable master and stuff.
If you must. It's a waste of time and effort.
Why do I feel like something's going to be missing? It's not very nice stores down here though, is it? Very back. Again, why do I feel like something's going to be missing? Yeah, some food is missing. Who'd have thought? Could never have guessed that someone hasn't totally tried to sneak in here, and obviously succeeded. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself?
Yes. Are you finished?
Best that if he lowers the tally of food he expects to ration, the rats will keep getting into it. I imagine nothing to be done. I've said this many a time before. I don't trust anybody at this point. I don't trust it's a rat problem. Felt like he would have mentioned that straight away if he heard we were doing inventory check. No, I think something's
Gondor needs
actually
your aid.
It could be to do with the other guys. Whatever this lot were called. Right, where are we going? We want to go to the Dome and Sun. That'll be Master's Tier. Let's go. Alright. Steed, let's go. Tell him about the rats. See if it is something that is, you know, if I'm actually maybe correct about not trusting people, or if it's just, you know, paranoia. But basically saying, ration less out, we've not got as much food.
Well, do we have all the goods we expect?
Okay, we're trusting it. Oh, no, I apparently do not. I am still suspicious. He is convinced, but your suspicions remain. Just gonna, like, sell it for extra. Something like that, or just keep it for himself, I guess. At least we're not completely like, oh no, he said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Like, at least we have those suspicions. Because again, I don't trust anybody. Yeah. Let's go talk to Gandalf first, though. Complete his quest, and then it'll be all three of them completed, or ready to complete at the very least. And then we'll be done for the day with 4 quests to complete, because we'll have 3 completed, and hopefully this one as well, unless there's a
what you saw in
separate
and I must hear it
thing.
quickly.
Talk to Mithanda in the Citadel and travel with him into the old archives.
Let us
So
go to the old
it's essentially
archives and speak
an
on the way.
instance. So today's going to be a long one.
Your encounter with Gothmog fills me with a dread I cannot explain. I hope to learn why here in the old archives.
Okay, so yeah, today's going to be quite a long one, I guess, time-wise, but I think we'll be okay. Where is he? Down here? There you are, found you. I've just had to injure myself to do it. Walk with him. Yeah, let's walk. I should probably turn my speed off if I'm gonna walk, I guess. No, I don't want it back on. His true name was J.R.R. He was the last king of Gondor. Okay. So that's who Gothmog slash whoever else it was. Who was it? He should have challenged J.R.R., king of Gondor, and summoned him to Minas Morgul. J.R.R. went to that dark city to face his hated foe and was lost. He said, became the loyal servant of his former enemy, took a new name, Mordorith, was given the rule of Angmar, the Witch King, managed the interest of Mordor elsewhere in Middle-earth. Through your own efforts and those of the Rangers and the champions of Angmar, he was defeated, but it seems the victory has not lasted. He maintained some bond to his former life, and it allowed his Dark Master to draw him back before he was lost for good. Search in this chamber for mentions of J.R.R., and I will search the other. So basically, we're searching everything. If it's an instance, why do I feel like I'm going to get attacked? Oh, I know it's an instance, not skirmish, I guess. But why do I feel like I'm going to get attacked by something, even if it's just rats? It's just going to be like nothing relevant till the last one, no matter which you pick, sort of thing. Or not, maybe. Show the inner skeleton they found in the old archives. Let's put our run back on. There's matters of interest in the scroll. It speaks not of the challenge, but to a detail in which I was not aware. It appears that the Witch King challenged Iona to ride forth. The king was dissuaded from the foolishness by his steward, a wise man named Mardil. That name I do know, for he would become the first of the ruling stewards when Iona disappeared into Minas Morgul. It is from his line that Denethor draws his authority. Iona did not ride to Minas Morgul alone. He was accompanied by a retinue of knights, and they disappeared with him. Some of these men you may have seen transformed into Kargul. Oh, okay. Scroll bears their names Oralang and Kalatur, Silmatar, and Masilnus? I can't have actually names with their fates. These names are not familiar to me, but I do have a dim recollection of a man named Oralang may have been committed some heroic deed at the Battle of Fornost. It is the barest hint of a memory, but I do not even think that for these others. Okay, so we need to search again, basically. Okay, I'm searching the opposite side now. I guess he wants to try and turn the tables on me. So yeah, just a simple case of run around, find some info, which should at least mean this is a relatively easy quest to complete. Find a dusty tome containing records of the kings and stewards. First the stewards who ruled Gondor after Iona was taken into the darkness of Minas Morgul. Mardil swore an oath to rule only until the king returned, and each ruling steward has made the same vow. Perhaps at one time the stewards believed the line of kings would return, but that possibility now seems quite unlikely. We should not speak of it, even here. But there is one way. There is one on his way to Minas Tirith who will remind Denethor of his vow. The king may very well return to Gondor, and may rule of the stewards will no longer be necessary. Yeah, what? What's up? I will not. I fear we may have overlooked a crucial detail. Okay. What is the crucial detail? A mutual friend approaches the city in the company of his Dunedain kin. If Gandalf survives the war to come, he will reclaim the kingship. He will trace his line back through the years of Isildur. And what if someone else seeks to claim that right? What if Iona claims the kingship? He is descended from Anarion, brother of Isildur, in unbroken succession. If he can prove he is Iona, his claim to the throne is stronger than Aragorn's. Would they have thought that cleverly? I'm not sure. I mean, it's always likely. Yeah, so, I mean, by technicality, Gothmog does not seek to seize the throne of Gondor. We must oppose him no matter the cost. Right, let's get out of here then, and see how we're going to deal with this, because that's quite a revelation. Okay, So there's 3 quests ready to do. Quite a lot of info from that one. That was a very interesting thing, and something I've never really thought about, I guess. Let's also bring our names back. So
I feared it might be so.
yeah, let's try and not let that happen. So there we are, 48,064 XP. Now we do need to run, it's just I have my run thingy off. And now we need to talk to Akadon in the south end of the second circle, and Dirion outside the lower stores in the first circle. I'm very interested to see what the thought would be for that one. So I'm going to get the Stabemaster to the Soldiers tier, go talk to and complete Reserves of Courage. Then we'll go to the main gate and complete the other one. Where am I going? Which way? This way. But yeah, I'm interested to see their excuse on what actually happens if they break
How
easily.
may I help you, friend?
Soldiers tier. Let's go. Right, let's get on our war steed for this one, just to be that a little bit quicker and complete this one. It's probably going to make me actually spend more time because it's probably going to be harder for me to navigate. And then I think, yeah, we'll come back, go down manually. There's no point in really spending 20 silver just to go down there and back, I think. Especially if we can control the war steed, which it seems we're doing a little pretty nicely. Cornering's maybe a bit better.
I fear this will get worse before it gets better.
I think we'll be fine. Once we get through it, everybody will be, you know, singing happiness. They'll be like, yeah, we made it together. And then we have our final one now, which, as is my more interested one of the lot. The rest had kind of a not very happy conclusion, considering what we learned in the archives, but at the very least, an interesting resolution. This one, I'm very interested in. I want to see what he says. And then I think it's who gave us the quest? Who was it that gave it to us? Imrahil, that was it. That was it. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine for that because he's just over here, pretty much. We're over here. We'll complete this one. We don't even have to go inside, I don't think, and then we can come back and complete this. And then we got our, like, yeah, all of it completed for the day. So let's confront him, see what you have to say. What do you have to say for yourself?
All right, I admit the deed. What will you do?
You tell Darion that you do not believe the story about the rats and you think he may have been stealing food from the stores. His brow knits with rage and his eyes darken when he finally speaks. His voice is desperate. Have mercy upon me. I admit the deed. My family could not bear to leave the city, and when the order to evacuate came, they hid within the house. They are still... there they are still. This is their home. I could not bear it to leave it, or me, my wife, Mundel, my son, Canair, and my daughter, Fionel. They have not been accounted for when the Myrtle's rations food. If I do not steal some of the food, they will go hungry. So I set aside a small amount. Is that a crime? Have mercy. What will you do? If you tell me in, you will do my family, help me, or do nothing. Better that than have my family's lives upon your conscience. We'll think about that one. We won't necessarily do it today. Oh, Imrahil, you want me to do more stuff? What do you want me to do now? Is it not enough?
It will not be long before the city is surrounded. I hope we are ready.
Okay, we'll head to the top, complete this one. We'll see what we think about forgiving him or turning him in, anything like that. And
Gondor needs your
we'll
aid.
do that next time. Or, yeah, probably next time, unless I really forget for some reason. So this is going to be at the Masters tier. Kind of wish there was one for the Citadel. Just, it'll be easier. But I guess not. Should just be a case now of, not typing in chat, but going around, talking to the Citadel, talk to Omitar, and yeah, he's been seeking me, and you should find out what he wants. Let's see, what do you want? Let's find out. After this final little go up these stairs. Oh, that's not really stairs, is it? More of a slope. What are we after? Captain of the Citadel.
I have been looking for you. The steward has summoned you.
You must be. You are Tavel the Hunter, you must be. Who else might carry themselves as you do? Why, thank you, I think. I've been looking for you, the steward has summoned you. Gives us a Antler's Scroll of Empowerment, which is kind of nice. What that adds a upgrade the tier of any legacy on a legendary item up to 100. Kind of nice.
Peregrine the Halfling will bring you before the steward.
Yep, so we've definitely met Peregrine over somewhere. Can't remember where. There somewhere. Talk to them. They'll travel and take us to Denethor. That's fine. And we're back to these old, lovely ruins. Oh, you've spawned back. Now that I, you know, do need you, you're finally back. Fine. Isn't he so cute in his little armor? So talk to Peregrine Trickling, we can with you. Yeah, travel with him to the Audience of Denethor. We'll do that one next time, but for now, we'll be done. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, where we're gonna have an audience, and I guess we'll work out whether or not we want to turn this guy in or keep him there. Maybe I'll see if it's like a massive reward that I really want out of one of them. Maybe. Or I'll just do it blindly like I normally do anyway. So, that's it for now. I'll see you next time.